folks, it's new Yusong HQ. It's the same old me, but it's new Yusong HQ. Right now, I'm streaming from the void, okay? I got some familiar things around me. I got the piano. Piano's rocking, okay? Piano's good. I got me, and I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? I changed the lighting. I'm not fishing for compliments, but instead of having lights at 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock, I now have it to be like at 11 o'clock and 3 o'clock. So there's a little bit more shadow on my face. And I genuinely think, who's this attractive fellow? I think that if you adjust the lighting and you put the lighting at 11 and 3, I think it genuinely looks better. I think that regardless of who you are, unless you're like a perfectly round, like 3D rendered cube, even that cube will look better. What am I talking about? The point is, it's new Yusong HQ, okay? Got some more shadows on my face. Got some more shadows in my heart. What does that mean? I don't know. But we did the move, and now we're getting into some Mahjong Soul. I will start talking about the move. But let's first load into a game. I will not lie to you, okay? I will not lie to you. There's no shot we play good Mahjong today. My brain is fried, okay? My brain is gonzo, okay? My brain, it's like a thriller about the domestic life. Also starring Neil Patrick Harris. The way it is gone, girl, okay? It's gone, okay? But I'm still excited to be playing Mahjong. I haven't played Mahjong in a while. I miss playing Mahjong, and I didn't want to miss a day of stream if I didn't necessarily have to, okay? I'm a cube. Rye again. Good tidings. That's me. I'm a cube. Plural. Good tidings. Good tidings. Dr. S. Good tidings on YouTube. Here we go. By the way, looking good so far. We clicked the right room. Yeah, if you haven't, well, spoilers for today's YouTube video, but let's just say I accidentally click into a room that's maybe not the Jade Room, okay? Fox, how is the move? Thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much. The move, as far as moves go, oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The move as far as moves go. Nepataleo, Pika fan, Nabila, good tidings. Scrotum Killer 69. Why did I read the whole thing? Good tidings. Jordo Wag, good tidings. Kantomo, good tidings. The move as far as things go went pretty well. Nothing got particular. I mean, knock on IKEA synthetic wood right now. Nothing seems to have gotten particularly damaged. Like a song from Heathers the Musical, badly damaged. But none. Nothing seems to have gotten damaged. We have everything. I found the Ethernet cable. Most of today was spent searching for the Ethernet cable, but I found that thing. Haktua, find on that thing. I genuinely found it. And now we are plugged into the Ethernet. Now, does the Ethernet cable run under a door and over a million boxes and random stuff? Does it not look good right now? Yeah, it doesn't look good right now. It's all sorts of fricked up right now. This turned into an amazing hand, by the way. I don't know if you're noticing this one, but it actually looks incredible. Okay, Genius, good tidings. Dory-chan, good tidings. Oishi, good tidings. Yeah, oh, we got the piano on the other side now. And I got, oh, so many things happen. So the move, as far as things have gone, are okay. Now, in front of me, so I am in one bedroom, okay? And the router is in the living room. So the Ethernet cable goes under the door and through grandmother's, under the woods and over the hills to grandmother's house we go. The Ethernet cable is going off into the freaking wilderness. This is ridiculous. Why is this hand actually good? And why is it making me want to throw the red 5 away? Give me a 4 of bamboo, and I chi that MFer up right now. Ah, oh, dude, I really want to chi the. I really want to chi the 4 of bamboo, but they're not gonna give me a 4 of bamboo. I'm getting too close to the truth. Okay, the powers that be are not gonna let Yusong get the 4 of bamboo. Satan, good tidings, good tidings. Okay, so I need you to visualize this room that I'm in right now. I have the desk here, and there's the wall back here. So wall, right here, the Wojak face. Oh, it's the wall back there, okay? It's the wall back there. I like having a wall behind me, but the desk is kind of in the middle of the room. That's okay. A few new things. Piano is on this side now, okay? much like my political beliefs, I have shifted to the well, it's on my right side. I was gonna make it. People love that Yusong. People love that. People love that. Put a soundboard still work. The soundboard still works. And no, of course. I mean, well, Yudong is a very left-leaning. You know, Yudong has some things to say about this current administration. Okay. Nefni, good tidings. Martial Marmalade, good tidings. So, all right, Rylord is gonna win with Ipatsu. That's fine. I mean, I would like to play the game a little bit, but they didn't let me play the game, and you know what? That's okay. There's a wall behind me, and then on the other side of my desk, like I'm pointing, like on the other side of the camera. I wish I could show you this. Okay, I wish I could show you. It's just boxes, like I like boxes as far as the eye can see. Okay, Mutham Fata Moons. Thank you so much for the 12 months. Thank you. Happy entire year. I sincerely appreciate you keeping the lights on here at New Yusong HQ. That's pretty proud. Snow cone? Oh, I would kill for one of those right now. Thank you so much for the prime. Welcome in. It's not a cult, but mods, lock the door behind them. Okay, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for the kind support. I really appreciate it, okay? Behind me, boxes as far as the eye can see. Boxes stacked on boxes. Now, there's only 2 layers of boxes just because I feel weird about putting 3 layers. It just seems like that bottom box is gonna freaking collapse like no one's business. So that's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. Could see this. But why chi when I can have the milk for free? I mean, this is a really good situation. This is Sea Wind, Prevalent Wind, South by Southwest right now. Slime Trap Jojo, good tidings, good tidings. Sea Wind, Prevalent Wind, Green Dragon, out the waz. I can still accept the door. Ooh! I can still accept the Dora tile. The freaking 5 of characters. Just cut the 8 of characters. Do a little movement on that one. Now I'm visualizing TCG Card Shop Simulator. It is like TCG Card Shop Simulator behind me. Just imagine a bunch of ghost rares and booster packs that have been shredded like a feral animal, okay? That's what's behind me right now. I got the box for the new microwave behind me. So that's probably why this room, despite it, you know, despite it not being lived in for very long, it is like orally, and I don't mean orally like mouth stuff. I mean orally, like orally, A-U-R. It's pretty sound right now, and that's a great pun. That's a great pun, but I did not intend for it. Okay, that is a great pun. It is just very sound right now because of the fact that there's a billion boxes, so it doesn't sound like a freaking nightmare. Now I feel like I go for the higher score here. This is worth 2 freaking Han. It's worth 2 freaking Han, and I can still accept the door. Go ahead. You see the red 5? That's also the door. I dare you. I double doggy dare you. Okay. Shaba, good tidings. Good tidings. Good tidings from Japan. Yo, welcome in. Welcome in. Yusong gets the Derek haircut when he needs to unpack. I won't lie to you. Oh, dude. Oh. I'm in Tenpai and I get to keep the dealer seat. Oh my god, that passed. Okay, well, this is chaos mode. This is genuinely chaos mode. Let's see how it pans out. Red Dragon. I don't give a frick about the Red Dragon. Come on. I'm kind of a bad boy around these parts, okay? That pairs with 4 food. Yeah, think about the mini points as well, okay? You gotta be thinking about the mini points. Music Man voice. It's all about the territory. If you understood that incredibly niche musical theater reference, you're legally obligated to type a 1 in either YouTube chat, Twitch chat, or both chats, okay? Now, at Crosslord, you've got something going on. You have called Riichi. You are in last place. However, I cannot back down. Huge 1. Oh my goodness. Well, some of you are typing. There's no way everybody knows. No. About the Music Man. There's no way that the reason that I know about the Music Man is because in middle school I was in a production of the Music Man. Okay, that's where I cut my teeth. Okay, that's where I did some of my best pogging. But for those of you who don't know, the Music Man is a musical where they start with like a spoken word song that's kind of akin to like the lamest rap that you could even possibly imagine, and they say things like it's all about the territory and stuff like that because they're in old-timey land, like America in the like the 50s, I think, old-timey land. Playing good tidings. I know a guy that knows about the Music Man. Where does he live? Gary, Indiana. That's another Music Man reference, okay? Was it set in Gary? No, but there is a song called Gary, Indiana in the Music Man. Nabila on YouTube. Can someone explain why he didn't con the green dragon? Number 1, cowardice. If you'll see back here, I should get a whiteboard back here. It has been 0 days since Yusong has folded. Yo, that would go so hard. Okay, the reason that I didn't con the green dragon is because, like, I don't want to give the player across from me not only 2 chances at regular Dora, or a second chance at accumulating regular Dora, but a second chance at accumulating Aura Dora if they win. So that was very spooky scary to me, you know? It would make extra Aura Dora for the Riichi guy. That is absolutely freaking right. Could throw out the marker too. I think that getting something behind me will look sick. Can I be real with you? Here's what I genuinely want behind me. And this is true. So this is earnest. So don't make fun of me because I'll cry. This is real. I want like those fake wooden slats. You know what I mean? Can I get a whoop whoop in the chat if you know what I mean? They're like skinny wooden slats with like a black background. You know, it's like black background, and then there's like a thin wooden slat. And then there's like a little bit of a black background. And then there's another thin wooden slat that goes like floor to ceiling. Do you have a picture? I don't have a picture, but I need everyone to imagine it in the wall behind me. You know what I mean? I can't say what I want behind me. Okay. It's okay. I mean, we're all down bad. And that's what joins us all in this beautiful harmony together. It's okay. It's okay. Online, we are all down bad. We are all Spartacus, you know? I am imagining wood, open MS Paint and show us there. It's like, okay, I'm going to draw with my mouse, okay? It's like a wooden slat, and then there's like a little bit of black, and then a wooden slat, and then there's a little bit of black. It's just like a nice background. You know what I mean? What color wood? Like a nice, like, you're going to think that I'm joking, but like a nice wooden color. Like a warm wooden color, you know? The Scoob! Thank you so much for the prime. Like, zoink, Scoob! I pawn here 1,000%. Get me into 10 pot. Is it good? Absolutely not. We are gaming nonetheless. V the engineer, good tidings. 6 the emulate, good tidings. The Scoob, again, thank you so much for the prime. I sincerely appreciate it. So that's what I want behind me. And on that wood background, we could put things like a whiteboard. We could put things like a cork board where I can, you know, do my like Charlie Day in It's Always Sunny to connect all my dots, or etc. Look like I've lost my mind, which is honestly just matches my external state in real life. Now, can I be real with you? I don't have very many tiles with which I can fold. That much is very, very clear. I don't like. I think I'm supposed to fold because my hand is literally Tanya only, and that does not feel very good. But after this point, yeah, we gotta play a little bit fast and loose after this point because ooh, ouchie, wouchie. Like we're not there's not a lot of safe tiles that we can that we have. Aqua Fortis, good tidings. 0 hour, good tidings. The Gundam Lounge, good tidings. Colette Oracle, good tidings. Whiteboard is funnier when you wheel one in. I was saying to Beth, like, what if I got, oh, this thing is nasty now. No, it's not. Screw the rules. I have money. And that's a Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged Series reference, okay? I was saying to Beth, like, oh, maybe I could just have a green screen behind me. Forget me. What am I? CeeLo Green? Except made for all audiences? I was saying to Beth, like, maybe I could have a green screen behind me, and then Beth replied, not if I can help it, which is honestly very based, and I trust her. I just, you know, I trust her. And I agree. Like, aesthetically, it's not the move. I don't think it is the move. You know, it's okay if it's like, I almost cheated that by accident. It's okay if it's one of those that you like pull up and then pull down. Those green screens are okay. But I think to permanently have a green screen in your home on the wall, like you gotta, that maybe as a bachelor, that's something to do, but that's also a big commitment, you know, stylistically speaking. What about blue screen? Blue screen is a myth. Sometimes people on dates will pressure you by saying, "Oh, I'm gonna have blue screen." You can't. Blue screen is a myth. They could always go home and, you know, invest in a cardboard cutout of yourself for when you need to take breaks. What if I just scream, I need to piss, and then I run to the bathroom, and then I say it got all over my shorts every single time, and I do that, and I do that for years on end, because that's currently what's been happening. Yo, I like the new lighting. I genuinely like the new lighting. This is why it's all about optics, baby. Uh-oh, he's entering his PR era. It's all about optics, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay. But I truly think that the light being at 11 o'clock and 3 o'clock is way better than 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock. I think it's way better. Holy moly. You do that already? I know, I pee all the time. Lone crit, good tidings, good tidings. Hang on, what am I doing right now? I'm unzippering the bottom of my pants because I'm really hot right now. I'm just genuinely, I'm roasting. I'm burning up like a Jonas Brothers song right now. So I'm this is not like a lewd thing, but I'm unzippering like the part of my pants that's near my ankles, you perverts. Not the groin area. Giggity, good tidings, show leg. I got a little leg to show. It's like that. Ah, that's feet. But it's like I was unzipping that area, okay? He's exposing ankle. Kill him! Can I be real with you? So, we have been moving, right? And it's been very mentally and emotionally taxing. I think that Beth and I, we've been handling it, quite frankly, like champs. But the only reason, or one of the reasons that is the case, is because the money that we have been spending, Robot War, thank you so much for the follow. The money that we've been spending on boba tea, like boba-based beverages, a triple B, if you will. That's how we in the biz like to say it. It's a triple B if you're catching my drift right now, okay? The amount of money that we've been spending on boba tea and fun, silly little fun drinks can only be described, quite honestly, as like a financial act of terror, okay? Like, this is not okay. This is genuinely not okay, but it has been keeping my spirits very high. And can I tell you another thing that's been keeping my spirits high is that we moved into an area that has a lot of Asian people, and like there's a large Asian population and there's a large Hispanic population, and that means the food scene here is schmacking on a level that I previously could not even fathom in my head. It is schmacking, folks, okay? There's like walkable places that, quite frankly, rock my freaking socks off, and I'm so sorry to use that kind of language if you have children watching or something, but it is absolutely true. Moving is hard and boba tea is needed. It genuinely felt like a medical prescription. What if we got another Litchi slush today? Butts, genitals, good tidings, good tidings. Ay. Condensed milk. You know, as a lactose intolerant, lacty and tacty Andy, this is messed up. Second turn Riichi and it just never comes true. That's fricked up. Ju Chems, good tidings, good tidings. Show socks again? Okay, all right. This is not that kind of a stream. It's not that kind of a stream. Also, I missed some chats. Okay, Scott Whale, welcome to the stream. Hazardous, good tidings. And Giggity Boo, I know I already acknowledged the chat on Twitch, but it's a sacred first time chat, and I dare not, you know, just treat that like it's nothing. So anyways, I'm Pog, and I was a little bit scared of figuring out like the heater. We got those, you know, it's like a rectangle in a wall, kind of not in a window, but it's like a AC unit, and I'm staring at one right now in case you're wondering, like, oh, is he just on another flight of fancy? That Yusong always has his nose buried in a book. Is he just on another flight of fancy? No, we got another. We have like I don't even know what it's called, but it's like an AC and heater all in one. Last night, I was really scared that it wasn't gonna work or whatever. It worked fine. I was very scared. It was absolutely fine. Can I tell you something? Last night, there was a freaking earthquake as well. Beth woke me up, and I was so tired from the move that I don't even remember it. So luckily, we're okay. Luckily, I think we're straight up chilling, if you will. But yeah, there was an earthquake last night. Pain Folly, good tidings, good tidings. Bread Bowl, good tidings. It's like a horizontal bar. Exactly, Chewy Carapace. Some of people in here do not possess visualization skills, okay? Imagine behind me, it's like a wooden slat. It's like a wooden slat and then a little gap and then another wooden slat. And it goes dun, 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 and there's like a million wooden slats. That would, I feel like that behind me goes so undubitably hard. It's like unbelievable. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I don't know what I did with this hand. Can I just be real with you? I don't really know what happened with this hand, but I'm trying to keep the 5 of bamboo because it's red and shiny, and drawing a 6 of bamboo or a 7 of bamboo goes so freaking hard it's gonna make my head explode, okay? Say slat one more time. Yeah, I mean, I could have had the nastiest. I could have done Looney's Big Wheels, quite frankly. I feel like I could have done a full flush in the circle suit, but I don't think that was for me this time, okay? Imagining the most 70s wood paneling. The only thing I know how to add to that is maybe some shag carpet. I will say this, the carpets, they don't fit, okay? So I'm looking like a fool with my pants on the ground right now. The carpet right now in this room, it's under this table. So if you want to visualize, it's my lovely feet in a sock, and underneath that, why did I say any of this? Underneath that is a carpet, okay? And then underneath that is the freaking floor, which is just like a fake wood kind of a fake wood kind of a material. Fake wood. What is this? Me on the third date? And anyway, the voice crack. And anyway, like it's like the carpet is too thick, okay? The carpet is too THICC. Oh, a crosser just died. A crosser just genuinely died. Riichi 3 Dora. Okay, that's hilarious. That's fricked up. The canary, good tidings, good tidings. Check Discord for visualization purposes. Thank you so much, Nefni. I hope it's not just a picture of a Rickroll or something. Would slats sound cool? I think they genuinely sound cool. I think it would genuinely go hard. Yeah, 0 hour, exactly. RIP to a crosser, but we're built different. Look, I think that there is a world where we straight up go JOKAIRE mode and pawn that thing, and then we do some what? I don't know exactly what we do there, but we do like half flush shenanigans. Half flush shenanigans could still even happen if all we draw is bamboo tiles, right? But I don't want to necessarily like swim upstream if I don't have to. We have a perfectly fine, normal, regular schmegular hand. I mean, that's not bad, right? Even half outside? Okay, I discarded it by accident. I was just kind of dragging it around, but I accidentally ended up discarding it. Anyway, so this room right now, the carpet is too thick and the door does not clear it. And so does anybody have any suggestions for that? Because I don't think there's a way, as far as I can tell, I don't think there is a way to like make a rug less thick. You know what I mean? Hey, if you know how to make something less thick, my ass would like a word. I'm dragging a wagon back there. Anyway, so I have the rug, like it's like laid out, but then like this side of it is just kind of like folded in on itself. It's very goofy, okay? It's very goofy. Use the lawnmower on it. I was like 60 ml. I was genuinely thinking for a while, like, is there any way to make this less thin? I don't think so. Just remove the door. That's based and metal AF. Okay, this is literally insulting. That's quite insulting. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's quite insulting. What do I want to do right now? All I want to do is have some pawn. I've got a feeling I'm not the only one. Roll the carpet up like a big ho-ho. You're talking about the legendary bird originally found in the Johto region. So I'm thinking that. Oh, I would love this. Thank you so much, Beth. Everyone, it's Beth. Beth is giving me the remote control for the AC. Anyway, so it's rolled up on itself. I wonder, because sometimes with curtains, you can kind of like, there's like tape that you can put on the bottom of the curtains, and then you can make them shorter as you would like, or as one would like, and that's pretty pog. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty pog. I wonder if you can do that with rugs somehow, you know? I hope Beth had a good moving weekend. I don't want to, you know, yeah, me too. And I don't want to be all fuamoko about this, but like, but what about Mokako? What about Yusong? What about, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's okay. I've been pretty needy lately. That's very true though. That's very true. The moving has been rough. I have been very needy lately, okay? Rachel Bunnies, good tidings. Avalite, good tidings. Jason, man, thanks for gifting a sub to Beth. Now, the last time I checked, I don't think that's her account. I don't think she made it on the ground floor of Twitch, but I sincerely appreciate it. I sincerely appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a tough move. Definitely. Like, physically is one thing. Like, look at these arms. Look at these arms. You think that I had fun carrying stuff in? No, I did not have fun carrying stuff in. It's been a freaking disaster, okay? Oh, half flush. I mean, oh man, this ain't my dad. This is a cell phone. Oh man, but this is like the one way that they get back into the game. But I still think that I half flush all triplets. This goes to the moon. It's a freaking manga. And oh, it passed the Lamau. Oh my god, it passed. And one of bamboo looks exceedingly safe for a crossword right now. Holy smokes. Okay, I mean, this is all sorts of messed up right now. The fact that I did not deal into a crossword there, a crossword has even worse luck than me somehow. That is messed up. I gotta take a beep. I gotta take a beep. 26%, that's pretty regular schmegular. That's the Dora and Zendaya is Michi. I can't do that. I can do a lot of things in this world. I can do a lot of things in this world. I can cut a lot of things in this world. I cannot cut Red 5 that is also the Dora. That is something that I cannot touch. Hopefully the Boba is not from Boba Guys, since one Boba tea from Boba Guys equals 1.2 years of safe BPA consumption. Uh-oh. The microplastics in my bloodstream be like, hide! No, we're trying to genuinely, Beth and I, this is not even a bit. This is just serious. Stompia, good tidings, good tidings. This is just like a real thing, okay? We're trying to avoid microplastics, okay? And we read, and I don't know if this is true. I don't know if this is true, but we read that, where did we read it? Freaking dig.com. No, I don't know where we read it, but we read that if you use the tide, like, oh, we would have dealt in with the Dora. We would have dealt into Riichi, Pinfu, Tanya. We would have dealt into Riichi, Pinfu, Tanya, Red 5, Red 5, Red 5, Dora. We would have dealt into a Hanemon. My crossler just DC'd. I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely so sorry. This game is fricked up. Maysay, good tidings. Girl Luigi, good tidings, good tidings. It's all about macroplastics now. Agreed. So we read that if you use Tide Pods or Snide Pods. Snide Pods are Tide Pods, but they're like, oh, you're gonna wash this time? Just they give you a little attitude. That Tide Pods or like the dishwasher pods as well. The film, like the little plastic film that those like come in. Why did that sound so bad? Like they'll give you microplastics in your bloodstream, and we all have like a small spoon in our brains. Like that's how much microplastics we all have, or maybe just me, okay? Because I'm drinking all my boba teas and they're all plastic or whatever. So we're trying to at least use some liquid detergent or some powder detergent. I don't know if there's any plastics in the powder detergent. I certainly hope not. But like, trying to do that, we're trying to use liquid, dish soap as well. That I feel like that goes pretty hard. Holy smokes, this goes sicko mode. There's instant boba that boils microwaves in 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, okay. I've seen those, and I've seen this is YouTube chat, by the way. This is Nabila from YouTube chat. But I've also seen that at Costco you can buy like canned boba beverages. I'm sure if you freeze them, or not freeze them, but you throw them in the fridge and then you slush them up. Like you throw that thing in like a blender with some ice. If you slush them up a little bit, that would go super freaking hard, I'm building my carapace with the Tide Pods, and that's everyone has choice, okay? The spoon study was debunked, I'm pretty sure. Cares. Okay, so we don't all have a spoon in our head. But what about the spiders that I've been swallowing every night? Okay, so that definitely got debunked, right? Everyone swallows spiders. Okay, a crossroads finally gonna sumo. Get us out of this 5 repeat counter hell that we're in from my loot. Oh, really strong hand, by the way. Really strong hand. Okay, let's go. No, that's true. There are more plastic liners. There are plastic liners in most aluminum cans. That's fricked up. I thought the metal from the aluminum would be safe to consume. This is a pretty strong hand as well. A lot of bad sequential shapes right now, but that's not that bad. That's not that bad, and that's not my name. I think I pressed the pawn button here. I think I pressed the pawn button. How are you gonna press the Ron button, Yusong? This hand does not feel good. That's an amazing question. That's such a good question. I don't really know how we press the Ron button, but we're getting closer, okay? Okay, that's also really good. I mean, this allows me to accept the door, but I feel like our tile acceptancy just goes straight, like, it goes Garbaggio mode if we keep the 7 of bamboo in our hand as opposed to the 1 and the 2 of circles, you know? Nathan, 11:30 p.m. here, so I can't stay long since I've got work in the morning. But hey, Yusong, just enjoyed your latest video. Nathan, thank you so much for the kind words. I sincerely appreciate it. I hope that you can have a good night and that work tomorrow goes well. Tonki time. I would love to chi into a 7 of circles. I cut the 2 of circles, and then we're just straight up yorking it for the 1 of circles right now on a honky tonky. Ooh, that's also really good, right? Yeah, I feel like that's sick, actually. I feel like that's sick. Now we can accept 5 or 8 of characters as well. That feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. Yeah, anyway, that's the move in a nutshell. Holy smokes! I mean, this is fricked up, but are you seeing this right now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now? We could stumble into the world's most inadvertent... Wow! We could stumble in to the world's most inadvertent half flush of all time? Holy smokes, what is this? Holy smokes. Slowly Hanitsu. Slowly, Hanitsu is standing beside you. All right, I'll wait on the 9 of bamboo. I mean, this isn't even that good for a safe tile. I like it because it's a terminal, but it's a little bit dangerous because the door is the 6 of bamboo, right? The 9 of bamboo, it's a little. Oh my god! You don't need no makeup. I don't want to, but I'll do it. I don't want to, but I'll do it. I was so close to having a Mong on here. I was so close to having a Mong on there. I'll take the Tuhon, especially because it's Tuhon from my biggest hater, right? Left Lord we're competing with for 2nd place. Look, right Lord, I would like to compete for 1st place, don't get me wrong. But we still got a dealership coming up. The world is our freaking oyster right now, bruh. Here we go. I have to chew a little bit, okay? I got a Litchi slush per my therapist's orders. Okay, that's just a straight up lie right now. But I got a Litchi slush, and they included... I didn't even know that this was going to be included. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Damakuno, good tidings, good tidings. But it comes with Litchi inside. It comes with the Litchi jelly inside. I'm slushing up right now. Things that we've discovered about this place. Okay, how do we get ourselves around this? The floors are freaking freezing, okay? The AC and the heating works just fine. But the floors, I think that because I mean, they're nice, don't get me wrong. They like look good, okay? Or Mitch from Doughboy's voice, they look good. I hope that's okay to say. Mitch is a dear friend and colleague. I only have nothing but respect and love. Okay. Anyway, they look good, but they are effing freezing. So when you wake up in the morning and you have to go pee, it is like a harrowing experience every single day. You know what? I just solved my own question, okay? Miguel, good tidings on YouTube. Good tidings, good tidings. But like, I feel like we're about to enter Slipper City. I feel like we're about to enter Slipper City. Carpets? I mean, like, I don't think that we're allowed to put carpet. Plus, I think that carpet, I don't know. Carpet, I feel like is just hard to keep clean. So I like the, you know, flat fake wood floors that we got right now. Speaking of Mitch, how many stairs do I have? I have 0 stairs. And can I tell you something? So we moved. Girl Luigi is suggesting rugs into YouTube chat, and rugs. I think like little rugs along the path from bedroom to bathroom. I think that would go wild. I think that would make me feel like I'm walking across the red carpet. But anyway, not anyway. That's a freaking great idea. Someone write that down. Okay, I want to write that down. Right, Lord? What do you got going? I mean, this is a nothing burger of a hand, right? I have maybe Sanshoku. I have maybe Sanshoku with the Oh man, this ain't my dad. This is a cell phone. I know this looks innocuous, but I'm like a crossword could have some kind of shenanigans. Yeah, a flush in the circle suit maybe. I don't. Oh, I was scared to throw the red dragon. The red dragon wouldn't have dealt me in, but I was scared to throw the red dragon. Anyway, don't dox yourself. That's true. I don't want to tell you too much about my lack of rugs. I'm just kidding. Rubazal, good tidings, good tidings. Can you explain the fast style player? The one that is gonna pawn and shee me away from my slow weights? I think that's just, you know, sometimes people do that just because they want to press the button. And sometimes it genuinely, like, I think that unless they have a really good hand, it's not gonna work out for them across a large sample size of games. That's right. It's the return of Yusong large sample size Liu gaming. You can get the really flat rugs. Yeah, we've gotten like we've gotten those like micro rugs before, not microaggressions. We've gotten the micro rugs before, and those are really, really nice. Those are really thin, and they actually stay on the ground. They got a decent grip to that thing. They got a decent grip to that thing. I mean, look, no one. I don't know if people are gonna agree with the 9 of circles throw right now. I don't even know if I agree with that one. But this hand just, the Tanyao calls to me, okay? Like a Carly Rae Jepsen song. It's called me definitely right now. Yeah, that's good. That's good. My brain is gone from the move, okay? Your honor, my brain is a little gone from the move right now. I will say this. So we went down like a good chunk of square footage, okay? We went down like a substantial amount of square footage from old place to new place. Somehow, we have it feels larger. I think because of the fact that we have really good closets here, and at the old place, the closets were, let's just say they weren't pulling their weight, okay? Let's just say it didn't let us store a bunch of stuff in there. It didn't let us store a bunch of stuff in there. But it feels a lot larger here. Satan, good tidings. Wait, Satan, are you the same Satan that's on the YouTube chat? What's going on? Am I seeing double right now? Oh yeah, you're the same. Okay, let's go. Better layouts and closets can help tremendously to make places feel larger. It feels larger, and I'm not just measuring from the base of the bullseye this side. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Who said that? That's disgusting. Oh my god. Why did I pawn there? That's also an amazing question. Folks, we are lost in the freaking sauce right now. Oh man. Left Lord Khan. Oh, I gotta take this Tenpai now. It's way too spicy. If someone else calls Riichi, I have to take this Tenpai. This feels so bad. This feels undoubtedly bad. This feels unbelievably bad. Osoba, good tidings, good tidings. Why would he say that? He's a sicko, okay? He's genuinely a sicko. I mean, I could single tile honky tonky this noise. I don't think that's the right move. I could also fold with 2 of characters. I wish I was joshing. I wish I was joshing. Oh, you don't need no makeup. Don't have to pretend. Nah! I couldn't bring myself to do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I couldn't do it. Another thing is that right now, we have not brought the bidet yet, okay? We have not detached the bidet from old place and brought it over to new place. And we have, basically, it's a lenient amount of time that we can do that. How do I want to say this politely, okay? Living without a bidet, after living with a bidet for a while, is like having the worst bidet of my life over and over and over. I want to say this politely in a way that doesn't gross everyone out. My butthole does not feel clean. It just can't. It genuinely can't. There's no amount. It's just fucked. We're fucked here, folks. It's just. Oh my god. Okay, a crossword is doomed here. A crossword is just doomed here. Oh my god. Oh, they hit 0. They hit none or a door after all of that. That was very polite. Thank you. Have I tried wet wipes? I haven't. Holy shnikes, amen. That is a great idea. I gotta get wet wipes introduced to the system, and by the system, I guess I mean my butt. Oh, okay, that's fair. But that is on the docket, okay? That is on the docket right now. Also, does anybody have a good phone provider that they actually like? I gotta switch my phone provider because just for reasons, okay? And don't have to pretend. Suddenly see more is pogging beside you with sweet understanding. What? White Dragon 3, Red 5, kind of sicko mode with it. I would love to draw into like 5 of circles is the nuttiest draw I could possibly freaking fathom right now. Does Verizon sucks? I'm not gonna say which one I love because which one I currently have right now because I love all internet service providers. Okay, I love my internet service providers, or my phone providers. I love America. I love that I have no choice. Yes, Zaddy, fewer choices. Yes, charge me more. Yes, data limits. Yes. So, phone provider is tough because it depends on where you live. Frick, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So I guess I gotta see like what's in my area. If Blackpink is in my area, that's an interesting decision to have to make. If Blackpink is in my area, I have Mint Mobile and it's great. Okay, Dr. Bogler, if you are a cop or if you are Ryan Reynolds, you have to tell us, okay? Because you have a biased interest if you are Ryan Reynolds, and I don't know if you are or not. And so we just need to be honest with each other. Because I was looking at that one too. And if it's in my area and the coverage is okay, I might just send it. Right Lord is the chosen one. Right Lord definitely is the chosen one. Do you have to pee in a cup? No, you don't. You're a reasonable Riichi Mahjong. You've honorably ranked up, okay? You've genuinely honorably ranked up. You also don't have to pee in a cup. You're also Giga chillin', and you're a Hana player, which means that you're a good person deep down. A Crossword, you're having the worst game of your life, but you're also doing just fine. Holy, this is a good lobby, folks. China, good tidings, good tidings. So that is also something that is on the docket. Yo, can I say something? I've never encountered this before in my life. Okay, this is flexing. This is flexing o'clock. The dishwasher has a rack for silverware. I know! It's at the top of the dishwasher. I've never seen it before. I have not used it myself yet. I'm scared because I have these premonitions, okay? Yusong, where's this going? You're gonna love this. I have these premonitions. I know this is not how it works, but I'm like, if the water in the dishwasher comes up from the bottom, it's never gonna reach the top. Yusong, that is fundamentally not how dishwashers work. There's a spinny thing in the middle that also squirts water up. Yes, there's a spinny thing in the middle that also squirts water up. However, I just get scared. The higher something is up, just the higher something is in the dishwasher, the less I'm guaranteed that you are actually clean at all. I am genuinely very sus of that entire situation. I am very, very sus of that entire situation. Deadly premonitions. Isn't that right, Zach? Iconic Tom, good tidings, good tidings. The move went decently okay. No big issues. No big issues. Got one of those recently. They're a godsend. I think I'm about to be loving it right now. I think that's great. Especially because they have little slats in there. They have little slots in there for chopsticks, folks. And I'm a chopsticks gamer. Matches are fun. Good tidings, good tidings. I have Mint and it's great, but I'm also secretly Ryan Gosling. I said Ryan Reynolds. Miguel, you're absolutely right. It's Ryan Gosling that's in the ads for the Mint mobiles. Oh man. There's a little gnome that hand washes all of that. I frick with it, folks. I frick with it. What is going on with this hand? I mean, I think I'm okay to just throw a white dragon. What do I want to win with? Literally any hand is okay. Riichi Pinfu is enough for me. Riichi Pinfu was genuinely enough for me. So let's try to do that. I mean, let's just try to send it Oppa Gangnam style, Oppa Riichi Pinfu style. No, it's Reynolds. Oh, frick. Okay, it is Ryan Reynolds. Did anybody, speaking of, did anybody watch the Oscars last night? I know, was it the Oscars? It was the Oscars. Beth was watching the Oscars a little bit as we were unpacking. I was watching Los Ratones on League of Legends, on YouTube, League of Legends content. We are not the same. I think, you know, culturally, both are relevant. I think culturally, both are relevant. I don't want to get rid of this bulge. I like this bulge. I like this bulge a lot. I think I get rid of this 2-4 shape. I think this 2-4 shape is whack. Ryan Reynolds and Gosling are the same. Honestly, it's a problematic take, but I agree. I think they're the same. I think they're the same. I watched for Conan. I like Conan. I like his, this is a very boring take, but I liked it on the Conan show where he used to do the backstage shenanigans with his staff. I thought that that was when Conan was at his most charming. I think so. I think so. What's this? Everyone agrees with me and everyone's clapping because my opinions are so good? Oh, please stop that. I'm getting embarrassed. He said, eating it up. All right, this is bad, folks, because it's like I am one tile away from Tenpai, but it is a very specific tile, and I don't love that. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, this is picked up. If I draw into shapes around this bulge, bulgy, I might have to cut 7 of characters and then 9 of characters. I think that's the schmove. I genuinely do. This is so spicy because left lord at any moment could win. That's so messed up. And I think that if I do draw into a Riichi pure double sequence only hand, I think that I have to send it, right? I think that it's South 4. I have the chance to win the game right now. And I think I have to take, and by win the game, I mean get second place. But I think I absolutely take my chance if I do indeed get it. So anyway, we're just gonna be unpacking for the next few days, and I think that's gonna be fine. What is this? One of my favorite indie video games that's come out in the last decade. I think it's gonna be fine. Can I tell you something though? The water here is weird, and I don't know if that's like a normal take or not. You know how the water is different when you go to a hotel or if you go to or if you move? How do I describe this? The water here is like sticky. You know what I mean? Like when the water is like running through my hair in the shower, it feels like a little sticky. Like not in a way where I'm like, oh, I'm being washed with like gunk right now. It's not like that, but it's just like, oh, the water is like staying around. That's the boba. That's just your hair. No, that can't be. As compared to the other shower, I don't know, folks. I don't know. Uh-oh, hang on. Hang on. Is this anything? Is this genuinely anything? Like, I want to be in Tenpai. Oh, man, this is fricked up. I think that a crosslord might just be aiming for Tenpai for exhaustive draw. As should I be, you know, at this point. Like, I think I should be aiming for that as well. Iconic Tom, thank you for the 11 months. Thank you for helping keep the lights on at Yusong HQ. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I think what I do with this hand is try to avoid dealing in, as silly as that sounds. And if I get into a chance where we can gamble a little bit, this is fricked up. A crossword is DC'd right now. This is a messed up situation for messed up people. I mean, if they're not in Tenpai, the game is over, and I lose, and I have to go home with my tail tucked in between my legs right now. You know? What if my pipes are full of goo? Do you live beneath Mitch now? Yeri, good tidings. Too much water softener makes you feel slippery. I don't know how soft the water is right now. Hang on. I am so not close to Tenpai. This does not feel good. I actually am really close to Tenpai. This does not feel good, but I need to believe that a crossword can do it. I need to believe. Holy! Oh my God, let me have it. But did you see that though? The fact that I was like scared to cut 7 of characters, it would have dealt me into Left Lord. I mean, they didn't have a valid hand or anything. Oh my god, a crossword. I believed in you. I actually believed in you. And now I suffer the -7. And now I suffer the... Fox, are you seeing this? It's nothing. One of them. Oh, 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 oh. It's nothing back there. It's nothing. Okay? Is the water supple? I would describe it as supple and sticky. And that's how I would describe me in real life as well, okay? Here we go. How's the taste? I mean, the water is still going through the Brita in the fridge, and as a result of that, it's tasting like a damn dream. Okay, the water is pogging, but it does feel like it just won't. The water itself won't wash out as easily in the shower, and that's strange. Okay, thank you. I gotta stop clicking on rooms that are not on 4 Players South and Jade. Hase, good tidings. Rad Ventress, good tidings. Are we sure the shower the sticky didn't come before the shower? No, there's something sticky about the shower, and we gave everything a good clean too. We gave everything a good clean. I think it's okay. Can I tell you something? So this is sincere. This is so sincere. Okay, so mods, get the brig warmed up right now, because if anyone is being weird about this, they're gonna get thrown in the brig. No, I'm just kidding. So I've kind of struggled with OCD and like germaphobia, like for basically my whole life. But then I was like saying to Beth, what if in this new place, like we didn't like wash our hands as much as the old place, and it's been going okay. I haven't died yet, and I think that's pretty cool. I think that it's pretty freaking cool. So before, how would it go before? Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that. How would it go before? How it would go before is that like every time I would leave the front door basically and go out to do anything. Like obviously we're taking out the trash, you gotta wash your hands, but like every time I would go out the dang door and do stuff there. 567 Sanchokes? Is that anything? No. Just keep your tile acceptancy open, baby. Psychopath? Good, thank you for the follow. Hey, what is this? What is this? My what is this? The government? No, thank you. I appreciate it. Every time I like exited the front door to like do anything, to like check the mail, to do anything, I would have to. I would literally freaking have to like wash my hands after the fact. And now I do not like I'm just like not washing my hands, and it's great. And I think my skin is saying like thank you. Not really. My skin can't really talk. That would be horrifying if it could. But I think it's been pretty good. Brig warmed EP. No, I think it's been nice. So hopefully that can continue. Genuine claps. I'm a definite overwasher too. It's not bad. And I'm a big like over like cleaning my phone, like because I'm like, you take your phone everywhere and it's kind of gross and very icky and stuff. So you know, that's been something that I've endeavored to just do a little less. Not because I'm a freaking gross gremlin now, but just because I'm like, I think I was doing it too much, and I think that oh my god, one of circles was not safe. Oh my god, I thought across. Yusong, lock in right now. I need you to lock in. I need you to lock the frick in right now. I can't Riichi that noise. That Riichi is so bad. If I draw into a 6 of circles, I slam the like and subscribe. But until then, I welcome to the thumbnail. Welcome to the thumbnail. Oh! Let me show you the true meaning of gambling. Let me show you the true meaning of gambling. This is pre-recorded. I knew that I couldn't do a real stream today, so this is just pre-recorded. I'm sorry. It's kind of scummy that I'm doing that, but it's the truth. Dama, I'm not ever sure I hit you with a good tidings today. I think I did, but want to cover my bases. You know what? Despair gaming. I throw out the door. I don't want anyone else to have it. Right? I'm not bullying. I'm sorry. Oh man. But you're ranked so high. That means you're a great Mahjong player. Please, you're ranked so high. Matches are fun. You're double dipping as well. You're double dipping as well in both chats. JSoMan was double dipping too. You think mods to the brig, all of them. Just kidding. It's fine. It's totally fine. Can I get a 1 in chat if you're double dipping on both chats? That's illegal. I hope that you know that that's illegal, okay? It's basically... No, I'm just kidding. It's totally fine. Is there actually any rules against that? I don't think so. A lot of 2s? Yeah, I feel like it's too much to have to have 2 separate distinct personalities, one for YouTube chat and one for Twitch chat. It's just too much. I would never. I'm not. Okay, here we go. Gaming. I mean, that's interesting. We could always draw into a 7 of circles, and then suddenly that feels really good. This hand is like kind of nothing though, right? Like, it has good shapes. It has good bones, don't get me wrong. But like drawing into 7 of bamboo is kind of difficult. Drawing into 7 of circles is kind of difficult. That I feel like I'm just supposed to throw away. I know how wasteful that is though. Nah, let's keep the 5 around. Drawing to a 6, I guess it's a little interesting. And then I can cut this and cut this maybe. I don't know. We're just gaming right now. It's voter fraud. I only enforce it if I disagree with them. Yo, speaking of disagreeing with Oishi, just kidding. So no spoilers, but we finished Outer Wilds on stream last Friday. It's a great freaking game. It's a great freaking game. Can I tell you something? I've been listening to the soundtrack lately, just as I've been driving around. I got the whimsical banter of Outer Wilds, you know, doinking in the background. It's great. It's great. I'm funny in the Twitch chat and a big bully in the YouTube chat. That's so funny. That's like a party, like a business in the front, party in the back type of a rhetorical thing that's got going on. Oh, can I say something? Well, people are gonna get upset because, okay, well, I'm either a Twitch chat in the streets and a YouTube chat in the sheets. Oh my god. Oh my god. Actually evil. Actually evil. Actually evil. That is disgusting. Or I'm a YouTube chatter in the streets and a Twitch chatter in the sheets. You know what I mean? Are there VODs of Outer Wilds? There are. It's linked in the VODs channel, which should be in the... And this is being asked on YouTube. It should be in the video description of this live stream. I think the VODs channel should be there. And the entirety of Outer Wilds is on there in beautiful 1080p, you know? You're just diversifying your stream investments. So true. Puffs on fake cigars. So true. That was nice. Can I also tell you something? Okay, this is gonna make me sound like a freaking noob when it comes to computers, which it is, which I am, okay? But I wanna appear cool for the people online. But this is embarrassing. Nice bulge. Nice bulge. Homie, nice bulge. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. It's just like Marge Simpson, like, fan fiction. What the hell? I mean, Marge x Homer fan fiction. They're both equal parties in that. I wanna, like, if I ever upgrade my monitor, is that gonna make streaming more hard? Like right now, my monitor, the best it can do is like 60 FPS and 1080p. That is the best my monitor can do. Don't laugh at me, okay? Genuinely do not laugh at me because that is very, very rude. I could see here. It's not the worst idea that I've ever had. No, I'm like still like a gazillion and a half tiles away from Tenpai right now. I don't think cheating there is right. Iconic Tom. Wait, what the frick? Is this another notification? Either way, thank you so much. I'm not mad at the second notification. In fact, I'm double grateful. It's just, yeah, no, because 10 minutes ago it happened. What the frick? Okay, I appreciate it. It's not on you. I'm like, Twitch, what the frick is going on? Upgrade to a monitor lizard? What's going on there? What's a monitor lizard? But anyway, like if I have a better monitor, like won't that mean that my graphics card is working harder? And then won't that mean that it has to work even harder to broadcast to Twitch? I mean, I could still broadcast to Twitch and YouTube in 1080p, and I think that it's like, it's not the best and like, it's not the biggest and baddest that you're ever gonna see right now, but it's not about the size of the pixels. It's about the motion of the ocean, you know? I ran my 144 hertz monitor on 60 hertz for like 5+ years without me even noticing. That is very, very common on the internet, right? It's like people, and definitely me too, as someone who was not like very tech savvy enough to make thumbnails and get OBS working and stuff, but like beyond that, that's like the extent of my my tech savviness. All right, I mean, this is fine. One tile away from Tenpai, hilariously. Higher resolutions require more GPU power. Okay, I don't think you stream anything that would make a big difference for. Okay, shots fired. But what if I started streaming like, I don't know, Call of Duty? Look, I'm not even knocking Call of Duty as a game. I just am very, very bad at first-person shooters in general. So I don't get a lot of enjoyment out of them because I panic and I think that the sounds are very, very scary, and I'm not very good at them. So I'm just getting like spawn killed. Okay, I'm triple dipping YouTube chat, Twitch, and watching IRL. No thanks. That's not allowed. You're not allowed to triple dip. I can't believe I have to specify that, but that's very, very true. This seems not bad, right? If I cut 7 here. If I got 7, isn't it kind of dank? 1 of circles, 5 of bamboo, Michael Dublé sided weight here. It's kind of sick nasty here. Yeah, I don't think I stream anything that would make a big difference. But like, what if I really get into AAA gaming? I can't even finish that thought. AAA gaming. I don't know. I don't like the closest we'll get is Infinity Nikki, and I'm really excited about that. We'll probably run it on like low to medium settings though. You know what I mean? I'm just scared for the Okay, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Riichi Pinfu pure straight. This is disgusting. This end is now suddenly disgusting. Suddenly Seymour is fucking disgusting. This is so good, especially if we draw into 9 of circles ourselves. Oh, chi into 9 of circles also, right? EMP, good tidings, good tidings. I think, did I ever tell you this? I used to fall asleep to Fortnite videos. But it's not like what you think it is, okay? It's not freaking like #1 victory royale. It's not like that, okay? It's not like that. But it was more so like I used to fall asleep to like Northern Lion, Dan Giesling, like those Northern Lion, Dan Giesling, and their contemporaries playing Fortnite. And then I was like wondering why I had all these nightmares, and then I realized it was because, oh, I could have pawned that. Oh, I could have pawned that for, oh my god, for Tanyao. Oh my god, I could have pawned. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're gaming right now. Kate loves Momo, exactly. Wait, Kate Lovely Momo, right? But anyway, I used to fall asleep to the sound of, I used to have nightmares all the time. I was like, why do I have nightmares? And I realized it was because I was falling asleep to the sound of gunfire. And I don't like, surprisingly, if you turn on ASMR sounds to like sleep to, gunfire does not come up in the playlist, okay? So even though it's like Fortnite and you're watching like a, like Peter Griffin with a huge gat running around, you're still hearing like scary things. Team Unity haunting your dreams. Crack open a cola. That's prepubescent Team Unity, I guess. This is an interesting position. Right? 4 PZs in my hand, no album out. If I draw into another PZ, especially if that PZ is the red DZs, oh, disgusting. Actually disgusting. Okay, this is officially a 7 PZ's hand. Riichi 7 PZs to draw. Okay, if I can call Riichi and wait on the red dragon, I will. If I draw into the red dragon and I have to wait on something else, I definitely do not do that. 5 of circles, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? I don't even like this. I think I'm supposed to keep this because it accepts, you know, it accepts the red 5, but like, I don't think I ever actually frick with that. Like, I don't think I give a frick, you know? I would rather just be in Tenpai, waiting on something Zuzzy. Oh, and now look at this. I'm stuck with this 5 of circles forever. And had I just discarded it like a few turns ago, we would not be in this. We would not be in this situation. Gaming. That was the Mahjong equivalent of a 360 no scope. Hell yeah. And I don't even have my wall hacks on. So right lord and left lord fighting for the fate of the universe, right? Not a lot of points to either of their names, and I'm not even trying to be toxic right now. Oh, dude, left lord has got a nice username. Just the word rugby. That's nice. No numbers. I like a crossword username too. I hope this doesn't say like Ligma or something. And I just can't read. But like I like the brackets. Tile wall hacks. I think that sometimes people do that in Mahjong Soul though. Right Lord is in the Shadow Realm right now. Right Lord is genuinely in the Shadow Realm. But again, we peeped them before, and they are a good. Their rank is still really strong. You know. Ah, you said doo-doo. Kev Jiang. Good tidings. Good tidings. So this is it's a little fricked up. I would love for this week to be a calm week, but we got some exciting. I mean, not that exciting, but we have like silly tangential podcast stuff coming up this week. We've got like a friend's birthday party this weekend. We got a friend coming into town. This is fricked up, but a good friend is coming into town, and we like when we saw him, I think like 6 months ago, we were like, oh yeah, if you're ever in town, like come by. We'd love to. You've always got a place to crash. And then literally on the week before our move, he texted me like, I'm gonna be in town, does that offer still stand? And Beth and I were like, like, yeah, it does. It's just really tricky. But I think in totality, in, you know, when it's all said and done, it is a good thing that they're coming into town, because it gives us a nice little deadline to have all of our stuff unpacked by, you know? And I think that that's actually good. Love having friends for a fortnight. I know it's fricked up, but they're just sticking around for like they're just sticking around for one night, and we can definitely do one night, even if we're still in Box Palace right now. We're still doing one night. Okay, this is possibly the worst thing that could have happened. Okay, it's possibly the worst thing that could have happened. Yeah, this is. I think they hit Orador. No. This is just a straight up Mangan. I pay out 4,000 points. Oh, fair. I recognize those symbols. That's an enemy stand. What is the JoJo reference? Because I want to be cool. I want to reference JoJo with the rest of them. JoJo's Bizarre Advancer. What is the, you know, it's like purple text that goes across the screen when a JoJo character like jaunters into frame. You know what I'm talking about? What is that? What does that purple text say? It's like dun, 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 dun. Is it just like a sound? Having someone over is usually my big motivation for cleaning. It is quite possibly our only motivation right now. Oh man, amen. You're posting the exact thing, but there's no English version of that, is there? I'm realizing there just might not be an English version of that. Red Bull, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a lovely night. It's an onomatopoeia. It's like Zawa in Kaiji. You're giving them a roof, make them unpack. No, I can't do that. You wanna stay here? Earn your keep, knave. Like, all right, one tile away from Tenpai. Yayo, dreaming. Here we go. Great, good tidings. There's a whole time I missed the good tidings. This is a little scary. 4 of characters is a little bit scary. I think a crosser could be doing something zuzzy. I mean, if they are going for a half flush, they truly never do the. They truly never do discard the Dora first thing in the morning, right? So I'm hoping that I can get a little nasty with it this time. I just called Riichi Pinfu for a nice little double-sided weight. Plus, oh no, dude. Oh no, I think I'm supposed to fold here. I genuinely do. That's so messed up. But I think I'm genuinely supposed to fold here. It's fine. All we have is Riichi Pinfu. Now, we could very easily accept the Dora, and that's nasty with it. That's genuinely nasty with it. I love accepting the Dora, but I don't know if that's in the cards for us right now. I just remember that for some reason my username is censored for Japanese players, even though my IGN is just Ava Light. It might be a Ligma. You never know if your username is a Ligma in other languages, and that's fricked up. But that is, as a global citizen, as we all are right now, as global citizen. Hang on, Yeah, I'm gonna send this. This is not necessarily safe, but all the 5s are gone, and all the 6s are gone. I'm just gonna send it. If they have an 8-9, they have an 8-9. It's a terrible day for rain. Rock, paper, scissors. Good tidings. Are you approaching me? Boom, 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 boom. We've been spending a lot of money on Boba. That's fine. We have not set up the Oh man, was this cut after or before? Is this, hey, one in chat if this is safe. Is this safe? Is this safe right now? Oh man, I think I've got a big fold. I think I've got a big fold. Sorry, I asked way too slow. It's a sound generally read as goo. Josh, now this could be a psyop to make me sound like a baby. Goo gaga, goo gaga. And I don't want to humiliate myself like that on stream. I would never do something like that. It's been earlier today. I was just unpacking with Beth, and for no reason I was just going, oh my god, first turn con. What is going on? If they have a double reach here, I'm gonna punch someone. Okay, they don't. We're gaming. I mean, I suppose this is okay, but this doesn't feel very good. I think we are supposed to pawn here. I think we're still supposed to pawn Vivian Westwind. 1, 2, 3 is nasty. 1, 2, 3 is genuinely nasty. I pawn here, cut 2, and then cut 1. Then we just try to get out of here as fast as possible. Moist fart. Good tidings. All right. Ay. Goo song. I have bad news. Lately the brain has been a little bit slow because of the move, but I think that's okay. I think we're gonna get back to regularly scheduled programming soon. I am a little bit like, not behind on YouTube recordings, but I was technically supposed to do some recording today. Spent most of the day looking for a damn Ethernet cable. Went through all the boxes before finding it. Classic. Absolutely classic. Somehow it's always in the last place you look. But you know what? That's okay. And then tomorrow, Beth literally downsized a desk because of this move. And that's, you know, huge ups to... I mean, Beth is making hero sacrifices right now, so that the space and everything could work out. And I honestly, eventually, I want to downsize Matt Damon style my desk, my back, my mahjong, and my crack. Okay, does that make sense to everyone? I after putting my PC on the floor on like a little cart, it's not on the floor like just naked. Like I'm not a total, you know, I'm not a total villain. Okay, but after putting my PC on the floor, I realized that like my desk could shrink at least 5 to 10 inches. Hey. Double true for my hog, am I right, folks? But anyway, so I also want to downsize. And the rug straight up does not fit. It's just folded. It's just like the flap of it is just like, for a while it was on the wall, and now just the flap of it is just like rolled over onto itself. And that's fine. That's fine. But we gotta be downsizing eventually, you know? That makes sense to everyone. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Now, you know what I would love more than anything? Hang on. 3 of the 5s are gone. I feel like this is okay. Why has no one won this hand yet? Are all of our hands like actually just terrible? I would love to win this one. I still think that we have a chance to win. In South 4, right? A crossroad is just a Mongon's distance away. If they deal into us here, then we have an slightly easier chance to get back. So that's fine. Do I have a chance to con? Ooh, I'm telling you right now, I think that if I do draw into the Vivian Westwind, the last copy of it, hang on. This is, I mean, it's not close to any of the doors right now. 3 of the 7s are gone. This is just a gamble. This is the true essence of gambling. Yeah, it's a little bit of the true essence of gambling right there. Red Dragon, 1 door. All right, now it does not seem like we have a very easy path back into first place. It's absolutely okay. It's absolutely okay. If we can end, if we have a Mongon chance, oh man, no, this is not the Mongon chance that I was necessarily hoping for. But if we have a chance, maybe we can do something. What's the Dora? Dora is the key for Sutherland. We would need to draw into the Dora right now, followed by immediately another copy of it. That's not happening, and you know what? That's okay. It's okay right now. Is Yudong allowed to do streams on YouTube videos? Yudong is a software engineer. Yudong, I don't even know if Yudong is interested in I don't even know if Yudong is interested in this, you know? Not a Mongon's chance in HE double hockey sticks. Okay, can we... Our language is at like a here right now. I'm gonna need it to be like at a here, okay? Riichi Pinfu red 5? Direct hit on a crossword? Even sumo? No, sumo is not enough. Isn't that so fricked up? I think if I sumo... Yeah, I don't think it's enough. Ooh! Riichi Pinfu red 5. Pure double sequence. Sumo, Ipatsu, 2 Oradora, rocks. Good tidings, good tidings. Ooh! Okay, I'm 1. Riichi, 7 pairs, red 5. Sumo, Ipatsu, 2 Oradora. Okay, what do we think about that one? This is... I mean, this hand is good. I'm not gonna lie to you. This hand is genuinely good. But it's hard to convert in a way that like truly goes oingo boingo. Like I feel like even our best case scenario, our hand is like 4 Han. If we get a direct hit, like Riichi red 5, 7 pairs. If we get a direct hit on a, okay, hang on. Oh my god, right. Okay, oh my god. Okay, we can win this one, folks. We can win this one. It's not just about surviving. It's maybe about thriving even. Holy smokes. We got a chance revolution. We have a snowball's chance in HE double hockey sticks. But it's not great. But it's doable, folks. It's hawk doable. Here we go. Latimer, good tidings. You say that, but can this hand beat a 1 Han Tanyo? Oh, wait, hang on. 7 pairs, Dora. No, I need a Riichi. This is a Hanemon if I Riichi. It's just a Mongon if I don't. It's just 7 pairs, red 5, Dora. That's fine. It's fine. But Riichi is guaranteed Hanemon. So whether I get a direct hit from across, like I could sumo this hand and still win. I could direct hit left lord or right lord and still win. If I win this hand, I not only not only do I get the awesome dopamine of winning this hand, but I get to win this entire game as well. Okay, and that is so freaking pog. But can it beat a 1 Han Tanya? That's the scary thing. A crosser, they're chiing right now. I don't really know what this whole chi business is all about right now. Maybe they genuinely got a Tanya adventure going on. Red 5, that's fine. I got a red 5. Maybe they have 2 copies of the Dora. It wouldn't surprise me if someone just has a pair of the Kiefer Sutherlands in their hand, and they've been waiting this entire game to press the pawn button. I can frick with that. I can definitely frick with that. In South 4, if I was trying to have an epic comeback and I was left lord or right lord, I would never discard. Wowzers. Okay. And I had a pair of these. I would never discard that. Left lord chases my Riichi. Okay, let's see if God is real. Oh no. Okay. It's fine. It is Stroganoff for sure. Hugh Mungus. Thank you. I thought so too. Jesu, good tidings. You just hit X for 1. Congrats. That's awesome. They had the biggest hand I've ever seen in my entire life. They hit the Ipatsu. Okay. Now I'm just trying to wow. Okay. Now I'm just trying to wow. That's kind of cute to say. Can I say something with this hand? This hand is like, oh man. This ain't my dad. This is a cell phone. Like, this hand is half flush, right? Similarly to Zendaya is Michi. Like, isn't this hand just... No, it's not. It's never a half flush. What are you thinking, you buffoon? Sorry. It's not on you. That's on me. So if I just, like, pinfu this noise, this is fine, right? All I need to do is win with a 1 Han banger. And that is quite literally enough. All I need is a pair right now. This is fine. This does not hurt our tile acceptancy whatsoever. So I'm Bing chilling right now. No. Oh, wait. Pure straight. There's a chance at Riichi, Pinfu, red 5, pure straight. Sumo Ipatsu, 2 Oradora. So, okay. This is kind of nasty. This is kind of nasty if we draw into 6 of characters, but if we don't, we're kind of fricked, okay? Tony Starks have built worse half flushes with scraps in a cave. Tony Stark could probably turn this hand. Oh. Maybe Tony Stark could have materialized something a little bit more stronger than this. Holy smokes, the six of folks, did you see this? The 6 of characters is the Dora. The 6 of characters do be the door right now, so that's very, very interesting. That's very, very interesting. Here we go. Single tile wait on the east wind. I could do a little single tile wait on the east wind. Even zuzzier to that though is north wind. Like north wind is like true darkness, you know? Like this is like a hello, we've arrived outside of your gates to do battle today. And this is like just like an ambush in the middle of a forest. I think that the northwind wait is a little zuzzier. You know what I mean? Because I think left lord is waiting for eastwind, and so eastwind carries an innate amount of value. I could have full flushed like 3 times over. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Please, a 6 of perchance the dream, a 6 of characters in this MFing nightmare of a hand. I mean, just asking to draw the door is not necessarily a small ask, but it is the one that I'm asking right now. Okay. Left lord with the Riichi. That's so cute. That's so cute. I got Northwind. Oh my god. If I dealt in with an ambush in the jungle, I would have been so sad. So, do I ever chase here? Do I ever chase here? Dude. I mean, this is inside Tsuji, for God's sakes. They're not waiting with a 4-5. They're not waiting with a 7-8. If I draw into... I mean, what do I even need to draw right now for Tenpai? I don't think I have a single tile that sends me into Tenpai, right? Right? No, I do. If I draw into 8 of characters, I'll send. But anything short of 8 of characters, I don't think I'm allowed to. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, hang on. Is this anything? No, I can't cut this. This is too close to the door. Ah! Those are my tiles, you dick! Okay, it's fine. Oh my god, I'm out of here, dude. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. It's okay. It's okay. Look, sometimes I'm streaming to you from the damn void right now, okay? Sometimes sacrifices are gonna have to be made. 5 of baby. This is the most painful day of my life. This is the most painful day of my life. It's the most painful day of my life. How many 5s are visible? 3? Oh my god. Oh, you don't need no makeup. Don't have to pretend. No. Okay, gaming right now. We're gaming. We're gaming. They can't have a, you know, a 7-8, but they could have a 4-5. So it's not very, it's still possible. It's sending enemies the Trojan horse. Very true. Very, very true. Right Lord cuts the door up. Folks, I would like to... Can I be real with you? I would like to subscribe to Right Lord's YouTube channel. What the F? This is the most ice-cold thing that I've ever seen in my entire freaking life. Cutting the Dora this late into the game. And now... Okay, folks. Lock in. We gotta lock the frick in right now. We need a... Okay. Come on, Scooby-Doo. Where are you? We need some help from you now. So I need a 2-Han banger. No, I don't. I need a 1-Han banger. I need a 1-Han banger. Okay? All I need to do is win with a white dragon only hand. Why? Yusong, that's not going to be enough. What if you direct into crossword? I also get the Riichi stick left over from the night before and 600 free points just for farting around. So that's interesting. Oh man, because this is a sickening play. This is a sickening. This is sick. This is sick. I don't know if I've really lost my mind here. I just pawned the 9 of circles. I just pawned the 9 of circles. For what? For what? I think because we want to, I think we want to pawn, you know, it's a, oh, okay. Good. I mean, of course, it was all a part of my calculations. Now I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, and it's super easy to get. Here we go. Gaming. Gaming. You could do some VODs playing Pokemon ROM hacks. Dude, I would love to play some Pokemon, more Pokemon on the channel, you know? Arissa, good tidings, cookies and cream, good tidings. This is gaming. I'm not gonna do, hang on. No, I'm not gonna do all triplets. I thought about it for a second. I thought about it for a second, folks. I thought about it for a second. 9 of characters. Please come home. Oh! Yo, did you see that this weekend for Pokemon Go, it's Fue Coco Community Day? Yo, also Beth said the funniest thing today. We were talking about like we have nothing behind me. And Beth was like, what if we taped Fue Coco up there like a hostage or something? I will take second place. I will take second place. Let me get some water. Let me get my Fue Coco, and then I'll be right back to send it once again in the Jade Room. Folks, ! Discord if you're in Twitch chat. If you want to check the description, you can always join us in the the Discord there as well. Let me get Fue Coco real quick, okay? I went outside to grab a stuffed animal, and Beth is like moving the microwave right now. I think I'm having the way easier job during the move right now, which is fricked up. Okay, it is definitely fricked up. Here we go. We're back in there one last time. Okay. Again, we're gonna be back Wednesday and Friday at 3 p.m. PST on Twitch. Look, I will also be on YouTube. If we stream Mahjong, I will be dual streaming it on YouTube. Scrotum Killer 69, yo, you sunk look under there. Thank you for the 3 months. I sincerely appreciate it. I got Fue Coco though. I got Fue Coco. This guy was stuffed in a bag, and it felt so bad to stuff this guy into a bag because I genuinely think he's a real human being with thoughts and emotions. Okay, Saint 3-star level player to our left. Okay, we got some haters in this. Oh, this hand. Oh, this hand is gnar, n'est-ce pas? This hand is so freaking good. I would love to call Riichi, but also just like winning this hand would also feel great. Wow. Okay. Sarah Bellum, just tune in and this is a good hair day. Thank you. It could also be the fact that I switched up my lighting, and so that now there's more definition on my face. Oh man, 3 concealed trips is good, but Riichi Tanya double-sided just is too nasty to pass up. It's just too nasty to pass up, you know? 3 concealed triplets, maybe, but it's not guaranteed, right? Like if I wait for 2 and 6 and I Ron off of somebody, it's not guaranteed 3 concealed trips. But I genuinely, like, I hear you, and not like a shitty politician. Oh, I hear you, and they don't. But I genuinely do, because I read in Riichi Book 1 as well. That, okay, there's the door, but I read in Riichi Book 1 that if it's like early, and you should go for score over the weights, right? And if it, like I don't know, it's like sometimes in the game, depending on like the game state, you should go for a higher scoring hand than a hand with better weights. You know what I mean? Anyone else sucking up 3 pounds of lychee jelly and loving every second of it? Holy smokes. I love chewing my stupid little lychee jelly throughout the day. Oh my god. It's genuinely, without boba tea, I think I would have cried so many more times in the move than I have. And I have cried a few times. It's been very stressful. But I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be okay. Other big goals for the Other big goals for this week, I think it's just going to be unpacking to the best of our ability. I think that we got some loose ends, #bidet, that we need to tie up at the old place, and then not fall too far behind on the YouTube upload schedule. Those are the things that I would like to do. Now, can I be real with you? This is kind of a nasty situation, right? I mean, this is like a 0.1% chance, but if we draw into the last copy of the 5 of Bamboo, which is the red 5, I definitely slammed the con button, and it's not even close, right? I definitely slammed the con button. Is Litchi the go-to at Boba? So here's the thing. We started out friends. EDN, good tidings, good tidings. Is Fue Coco here? Is Fue Coco here? Is Fue Coco here? Here's the thing. Boba makes my tummy hurt. I don't know. We've talked about this before, and people have suggested, oh, it's like probably this like particular ingredient in boba that makes your stomach hurt. I've forgotten the name of the ingredient. Lychee jelly is good, but not always. And then there's like, oh man, we need some boba connoisseurs in chat right now. Do you know what AU is? Do you know? Oh, be the engineer. I have to play a sound effect because it's literally 1984, and we don't allow super chats when I'm alerts while I'm dual streaming. Thank you so much for the super chat. That is so nice. Moving is really hard. Here's some boba cash. Okay, that is genuinely so kind. That is genuinely so kind. And you you have no ah! You have no idea how helpful that is. Ah! Folks! Did anyone else's butt just fly off their body? Oh man. Oh man. Oh, it's not gonna happen, but I needed it to happen. V the engineer. That is genuinely so kind. That is genuinely so kind. Because Beth and I genuinely had a conversation about like we should limit ourselves the amount of boba that we can have. And I'm not saying like we're gonna go wild now, but just like thank you so much. Kills all good tidings. Toodaloodles, good tidings. Lucas, I think I hit you with the good tidings, but just in case, good tidings. Samby, good tidings, good tidings. That was an Akagi con. Maybe the bubbles have lactose. I'm not sure. And it's not like I'm drinking like milk tea either, you know? I'm making sure that it's like non-dairy. That's the eggs hatching? No, don't say that. It's not eggs in the boba. Anyway, what was it talking about? Yeah, there's something. Oh yeah, we need some boba connoisseurs in here. There's this like mysterious liquid in some boba called AU. Do you know what? This is not like, hey, can you fit these nuts in? No, it's not a ligma, okay? It sounds like, yeah, it sounds like one. Yeah, of course it sounds like one. Everything sounds like one now, okay? But there's like this like ethereal, ghostly, like kind of solid, kind of liquid matter that you can get in boba called AU. And hey, you can give me some more of that if you want. It is so good. I have literally it's spelled AIYU. It's all vowels. Holy shit. It's AIYU. I genuinely, this is not some NSFW stuff. If you're on a work laptop, you can still Google that. It's so freaking good. I have no idea what it is. I truly have no idea what it is. It is so yummy. That's bofa tea? Okay, can I fit both of these teas in my mouth? Thank you. Thank you. John Madden, yes. Oh, man. Anyway, I think about how sugar can mess you up. If sugar can mess you up, I don't know if it's necessarily the sugar or whatever it is, but something about boba just like disagrees with my frail ass constitution. You know, I did this in a YouTube video recently, but like frail, okay? Moving boxes just sucks. Oh my god. I genuinely, you know, there are crossroads in one's life where you think to yourself, damn, I should have worked out a little before this. And this entire move has been that crossroads. Genuinely, this entire effing move has been that crossroads over and over again. So this is a really interesting spot. I think I am supposed to cut 1 of characters and 2 of characters, not necessarily in that order, but I think that it might be a little too late in the game to do that. I was kind of greeding out, right? I was thinking to myself, like, I could accept 1 copy of the 3 of characters, and then accept another copy of the 3 of characters. So that's the meme dream, and it could still happen. The night is still, I mean, not really, but like we got 20 tiles left in the game. We can maybe do something around that. Crossover with the Riichi. Okay, that's cute. That's quaint. What do I think that they're waiting on? I think that they're waiting for a 3 and a 6 of circles. I can't really prove it, but like, I think that they have a 4-5 in their hand, dude. I think this came from a 4-4-5. I can't really prove it, but it is my sneaking suspicion right now. Dante, good tidings, good tidings. I must admit, boba is gross to me. I don't like slimy textures. Girl Luigi, you gotta stay the frick away from AU or whatever it is. It is like the slimiest. Is like the squishiest texture of all time. Oh no. Ah, I'm the freaking dealer, man. Oh. They were waiting for 3 and 6 of circles. This is a Baimon. Okay, I've never been more upset to be right in my entire fucking life. Okay, I have to pay out a Mongon just for breathing. Oh my god. But wasn't that kind of hot? Wasn't that read kind of sick? Can I get a 1 in chat if that read was kind of sick with it? I think that was good. I think that was good. But anyway, yeah, boba, I get it. Some textures, I'm not a very picky eater, but I genuinely understand the plight of texture-based eating. Like for example, we got like a noodle dish the other day that was like a beef, like dry noodle. What is this? Me on the 3rd day? No, stop it. Stop it, Yusong. Tell one anecdote without getting lost, please. I beg of you. We got like a beef, like a dried beef noodle at a restaurant the other day, and it was pretty freaking sick. I'm not gonna lie to you. But the texture of the beef, like I don't know what part of the cow it was, but it was definitely not like what you expected the texture to be. And I you know, I understand why some people are like put off by that kind of thing, you know. Haktua put off by that thing. Okay, sorry, that's nothing. They threw their bone on the table. It didn't have, luckily it didn't have any bones or anything. I like a bone. Cornelius, good tidings. Dude, this is a fricked up thing, but like growing up, you ever like, I mean, my parents were very much on team eat cartilage. You know what I mean? Like if there's cartilage as a part of like a protein for food, you gotta eat that thing, okay? There's no way around it. So I'm like a cartilage gamer now that I'm an adult, and that I feel like, you know, I can kind of eat anything. I really. There are things that still do gross me out, but I feel like in terms of like how easily grossed out I am by things, it's not very high, you know? Hey Yusong, I can't read this name, but hello on the YouTube chat. My fam skipped the cartilage DLC. That's fine. I don't think, okay, here's the thing. It's got a good texture, but you're not missing much, okay? The main game, which is the protein, is kind of all that you need right now. But yeah, I mean, this is appropriate of nothing, but just I don't think I've ever finished this, but we finished Outer Wilds on stream the last week. Game's a freaking masterpiece. It's 10 out of 10. It's sad because there's not a lot of games like it, but if this is gonna be fricked up if you know the lore behind it. But if anyone has any recommendations for games similar to Outer Wilds, hit me the frick up in the Discord, okay? If anyone has any game recommendations that they just want me to see me play, I mean, I got some stuff on the back burner. You think that I haven't been eyeing you think that I haven't been eyeing Yu-Gi-Oh! The early days collection on Switch? So if you are a member of this community and you would like to save other members of this community from watching 30 hours of Yu-Gi-Oh! The early days with literal GBA level graphics, then you can just please suggest something in the please suggest it in the Discord, you know? Would you actually play it though? No, I probably like would not play it for like 6 years if you suggested something though. Girl Luigi, thank you. My hand was literally hovering over the ban button, and then you hit him with the zap. Gamer with CH Bathwater, good tidings, good tidings. I mean, this hand is a weirdo position to be in, right? This hand is genuinely a weirdo position to be in. I mean, it's hilarious. A crossword is going for a flush in the circle suit. I'm about to hand them the keys to the kingdom. Oh man, that's super freaking scary. That's super freaking scary. Okay, is there a way that I can play this hand with keeping the 3 of yep. Howdy, partner. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to stick my neck, my back, my mahjong, or my crack out for this. I would love to. I would genuinely love to. I think this hand can frick. But not against a crossword's machinations. Okay. Left Lord hits him with a pawn. One of Bamboo is hilarious. One of Bamboo is truly hilarious talent to give me right now. I don't have anything that's safe. I don't have anything that's safe. I feel like one of Bamboo is hilariously okay, but 2 of Bamboo early on can come from like a 1-1-2 shape, right? Especially if you have a pair of the Dora. Like I frick with that, you know? Subnautica. What about Domnautica? What about Domnautica? What about that? What about that? Do you think I probably won't play it until they come out with Domnautica? Don't clap for that. -2. Oh, come on. Hey, come on. No, I know that Subnautica is cool. Is it scary though? I mean, I think that the act of being underwater, like, okay, can I get a 1 in chat if you agree with this? The act of being underwater in like a ship or something, that's scary enough. Like, I know I've seen other people play Subnautica and it's like, oh, you swim over to this field of algae, you collect a mineral there, and then you bring it back to your ship, and then you like dunk, you craft something with the algae, right? I get it, but I also think that like I think that it's rough, you know? I think it's scary if you get really deeply immersed in a game. That's fair. That's any game though. Like I feel that with Pokemon Snap, you know what I mean? Okay. We have 5 shapes in our hand. Are they good? No, absolutely not. These are some really poopy shapes. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? Not spoopy shapes. I would be okay with spoopy shapes. These are not very great. Yeah, exactly. I just think that being underwater is kind of scary with it. I can't really explain it, but that is, you know, if I have to speak my truth, that is the truth that I currently am speaking. So, what do I need? I need an 8 of bamboo or 7 of characters. Either of those get me into Tenpai. Alternatively, we could draw. Yeah, that's really good. It's really, really good. Okay. 2 of circles, 3 of circles, 7 of characters. The reason... sorry, gross ass burp. I'm so sorry. The reason that I want to keep this is because if I draw into the Dora, it's so good, right? I cut... Wow, okay. Oh, man. Is that anything? Nah, dude. Nah, I don't think this is anything. Oh, man, we would have had a 5-7-9 shape. Okay, this a little bit pain Pecco right now, a little bit pain Pecco, but I still think that we can get a fast and easy legend. Question from a new player. Why did you choose not to pawn? Dark Legend, welcome to the frickin' stream. That's a great question. The reason that I elected not to pawn is because I was scared that a crossword had a half flush in the, the whatever suit that they were going for. I think it was a circle suit. Yes, because I was scared of throwing away the 3 of circles. And then that half flush uses my green dragon very, very easily, right? And I, like, if I pawned that, I don't want to give them east wind. It gave them seat wind and prevalent wind. If I dealt in with that, I didn't want to give them any of my tiles. So I was just huge folding. My hand was not valuable enough. IMO in that situation. With the current scores that are going on right now, I don't need like a huge comeback. I don't need it to be taking big swings right now. My hand was not good enough in that situation to send. And as a result, I was keeping the green dragons as a safe tile. Dion Starfire, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. There's a game called Arctico that is kind of like Subnautica, but you are the Arctic instead. Ooh, hang on. 7 Quappies. I mean, is this anything? I mean, it's more mini points, but I don't think I give a frick about the mini points if I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh man, I don't know about this one. Maybe I'm supposed to single tile weight it right now. And then if I draw into a 5, it's still nasty. Like drawing into a 5 and it being nasty is good eats for me, you know? It's kind of like Giants Deep have had the anglerfish. Exactly. Things are freaking scary. Being in open dark water is spoopy. Absolutely. You ever see the fish that come out of the deep sea? Those fish are genuinely horrifying. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I panicked there. I'm gonna be real with you. Hang on. I need to lock in for like one more moment, okay? This is a little bit messed up right now. Southwind is okay. 6 of characters also seems okay, right? They could have a 5-7 in their hand, and that screws me. A 5-7 actually screws me. But if they had a 7 early on, I don't think they cut the 9. Maybe it comes from a... Gaming. Oh! I was gaming. I didn't even look. Right now. Okay, 1 of circles. I don't deserve this one. I so don't deserve this one. I so don't deserve this one. That's unbelievable. He's actually the main character right now. He's actually the main character. But you don't want to... So what I'm learning from this last 30 minutes of discussion is that nobody wants to see me play Yu-Gi-Oh games from the Game Boy Advance. Back when the mechanics of real Yu-Gi-Oh weren't even in those games. No one was watching the Fuamoko arc on the Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel. Bow bow, by the way. Holy. Outplayed. Paid actors. These are remunerated thespians that we're engaging with right now. Holy, that's really good. No one pawns like Gaston, looks set match like Gaston. No one sumos a silly good weight like Gaston. Right, let's take a peep. You're down in the dumps, but your win rate is great. I don't even know how that's freaking possible. Maybe that was the win rate from you when you were ranking up. Crossard, your recent 10 match history looks phenomenal. Teach me how to do that. If you can play the P1 classic Forbidden Memories, it was brutal. You know, moist fart. I was literally just watching a video by a YouTuber by the name of The Rixler, and they were describing like they were like, it was a video essay about speed runs of Forbidden Memories and how RNG makes it just like an absolute like luck fest or just like a grind fest to get the world record. I've never played Forbidden Memories. That's not true. I might have even, oh man, it's been a long time. I had Duelist of the Roses for sure. I might have even owned Forbidden Memories. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. But I can't really remember. I think I just had Duelist of the Roses though. I would love to play that. I think that would be analytics poison, but I would love to play that. I remember you could just put monsters on top of each other to see if they would fuse. Exactly. That's the real monster mash right there. Ryler is gonna pawn. This is, I mean, I don't love this hand that we've got going on. It's good, right? Seatwind and Red Dragon if it comes to fruition, but this is already very late into the game and nothing is popping right now. You know what I mean? Like, quite literally nothing is popping right now. Forbidden Memories is so bad. I'd watch you play some Digimon games from the GBA. Yo, I've seen some videos, and this is responding to Girl Luigi in the YouTube chat, but I've seen some videos about like hidden gems, especially like RPGs stuck on like the Nintendo DS and stuff like that. And I would never emulate anything, but I like, you know, we got some freaking emulators here. If I pawn this, oh man, like this is technically safe for Right Lord, this hashtag Suji Gaming, but like, what do I even throw here? What do I even throw here? I would love an Ada Bamboo, but the Ada Bamboo, I don't think it's going to come home. I genuinely don't think it's going to come home. And then maybe I should have gone for half outside hand. I don't know. This is kind of a zuzzy disaster that we've stumbled ourselves into. 8 of characters. At least it's safe for Right Lord. I don't know what a Crossroads doing. I don't know what anyone's doing. And this is my chance. This is literally my last chance in the dealer seat, which feels really, really spicy, right? So I would strongly prefer to keep my dealer seat if it's at all possible. Dungeon dice monsters. I would love to play some dungeon dice monsters. I feel like that would go hard. Honestly, that was like a spin-off that was just like a very short-lived arc in the main Yu-Gi-Oh series. I love that arc. I loved that arc. In Tenpai, it's not bad. There's also a world, okay, now especially with the 9 of bamboo being thrown right now, like we can shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you land among us or whatever. Now if the red dragon comes out, 9 of bamboo being safe, I think that we can pawn that thing. Oh, it's safe for Right Lord. I just gotta pray that these hands are garbage. This is not the position that I necessarily want to be in right now. Yeah. Oh, can I tell you something though? We were like tying up some loose odds and ends. I'm very, very happy to report. Hang on, all the 4s are gone. Gaming. I'm very happy to report that even here, even in the new place, there are street cats, folks. There are cats on the street, and we haven't been able to pet any yet. But it's just a freaking delight seeing cats on a day-to-day basis. It's an absolute delight seeing hey, all you cool cats and kittens, like seeing cats around. It's wonderful. And then we went back to the old place to do some tying up some loose ends, and that was beautiful because I don't know. We made it into Tenpai though, and we get to keep the dealer seat, which is gigapogged. But we got to pet a street cat while we were home, and it was absolutely wonderful. I love petting cats that just roam about. You saying they could have diseases on them? Yeah, what's the disease? Cuteness? No, we got to be a little bit more careful probably. Will we get a cat eventually? Yeah, but can I tell you the boring truth? The boring truth is that, like, I want to be a little bit more financially stable before we get an animal. You know what I mean? I just want to, because having a pet, it's not like the most costly thing in the world, but I'm trying to make some big changes and not buy a lot of boba teas and stuff like that. So hang on. I mean, drawing into 3 of characters is actually just kind of nuts here, right? Drawing into 3 of characters is just nuts. I cut 6 and then I cut 7 and then we're just gaming. Riichi Pinfu to the stars. It's really, really good. I would love to have a safe tile, but I've read a few YouTube comments saying that I keep safe tiles too early, so let's just send it, you know? Vet bills are no joke. Exactly. The vet bills are the scariest part. I know you can get pet insurance and stuff. Thank you, America. I know you can get pet insurance and stuff, but you know, it's just tricky. It's just tricky. But like a little fuzzy creature, I mean, you've seen how much I've fallen in love with Fue Coco, and Fue Coco, like, don't listen, but it's just a squishmallow. But I genuinely think it has real thoughts and feelings. So I think that I would go sicko mode if I had a little fuzzy friend around all day. I think that'd be awesome. Plus, I could hold them up in the camera for content, and that's, you know, maybe I could write off a cat. I don't know. Just walk with your hand sanitizer. That's a great idea. The hand sanitizer, it's drying out the hands, but during the move, it's a much needed ally. Just yeah. Especially when like you don't have soap, you know? There's just some areas of the thing where you're like kind of moving your soap and then you don't have access to soap. Then you feel like disgusting. So hand sanitizer has been great. Pet insurance doesn't cover much. Thank you, America. I mean, I love that. I love that taking care of an animal can become a financially precarious situation. Thank you, Uncle Sam. My friend Yudong thinks that that's fricked up and that, you know, insurance in general shouldn't be such a scam. But that's Yudong. He's kind of a firebrand. He works on Capitol Hill as a software engineer. So we try not to pay attention to, you know, he's biased. 24-hour cat stream for the tax write-off. I was thinking about doing like I was thinking, no promises, genuinely no promises, but I really want to do some kind of a subathon, followed by a domathon. I want to do some kind of a subathon, but here is my thinking, okay? If I were to ever do a subathon, it would be like from like 10 a.m. PST to like 6 p.m. PST. And it wouldn't, like, if there was more time on the timer, I would just start the next day at 10 a.m. You know what I mean? Like that is the type of subathon that I would like to do. If you have any thoughts on that, let me know. Like sincerely, because once if I really, ooh, there's the door. But if I really start planning it, I will definitely be looking for suggestions, because I've never done one before, and I don't want it to be like detrimental to my health, and I still want to be able to like record and upload YouTube videos and stuff, you know? So it's tricky. If I did it, Lunaleaf, very true. That's perfectly reasonable. Yeah, I want to do like a reasonable subathon, not like you have to be live 24 hours a day. Hear me sleeping or whatever. Like I think that's. Can't we just make good content together? I don't even think that the sleeping is necessarily like good content, you know? Stray cats can make a mess on your roof. No, absolutely. The stray cats, a lot of them in the old place, we were just watching them like roll around in literal dirt, and they would come up afterwards and then just be like completely filthy. Now, did we think that was the cutest thing in the world? Yeah. But like, were we like, oh my god, I think that cat belongs to someone, and they do that every day, and they are such a freaking handful. I don't know if it's because of fleas or anything. They have a giant collar, so it can't just be like a stray cat, you know? You should check out the Paynes Creek Killings. It's like an open world mystery game that makes you investigate and piece together kind of like Outer Wilds. Ooh, Dr. Bogler, if you can post that in the Discord, I got that memory of a goldfish right now. If you can post that in the Discord, that would go enormously hard. But you know, does anybody remember when we checked out Blueprints? We checked out a demo of a game called Blueprints, and that went extremely hard. It was like a roguelike mystery where you place rooms and stuff, like you construct the blueprints of a house. And I think that the main game just came out, so like maybe a revisiting of Blueprints could be is it called Blueprints, like the son to a king, or is it called Blueprints, like for a house? I think it's a double entendre. I think that they're making a pun. I just forgot what the normal title of it is. Return of Obra Dinn. Here's the thing. I've played Obra Dinn. It was just a long time ago, so I could technically play it again. I don't think I remember any of it, but like it's a really cool game. Most of me playing Obra Dinn though, I felt Obra dumb as fool. I felt Obra dumb, folks. I felt Obra dumb because of the fact that For a lot of the puzzles, I was just brute forcing it. And then, of course, they don't want you to do that. And so, and then later into the game, like, I was just giga stuck for a long time. Because, why, Yusong? Why? You can't sit for 20 seconds and read? Yeah, you caught me, okay? I genuinely hate reading. So, my comprehension of the plot in that game and the puzzle solving as a result was very, very low. Fine. Have I ever played Polybridge? Rad Ventures? Countless lives have been lost from the Yusong Engineering Corporation, okay? I am not a civil engineer. I'm an English major. We have played Polybridge. We played Polybridge 2 and Polybridge 3. It is a disaster every single time. We could always go back to the well, but there comes a point in every designer's life where Polybridge just gets too complicated, and I don't know how to use the pistons very well, and it's just like, it's giga fricked, folks. It's so fricked. And I take the wrong there. And I take the wrong. Now, I don't even, like, love being in this position, but having a little bit more of a buffer between ourselves and third and fourth place, I take that. And if we, dude, a Mongon gets us into first, so this is kind of nasty. Oh, man. Okay, this hand is nuts. This hand is so good. This hand is so good. Do you believe in life after love? Pet insurance can be scammy. Yeah, I've heard that it's also like not a great industry. Who could have guessed that one, you know? Mahjong only stream 0 hour. I think I could do it. Well, it depends on how good or bad my RNG is that day, but I think I could do a Mahjong only stream. I wouldn't want to, but I think I could if I had to, you know? Maybe that could be like an incentive or something. But that just seems like, hey, you want to kill Yusong? You want to kill your neighborhood Yusong? Mahjong incentive. This is disgusting, by the way. If we get to call Riichi with this hand, I slam the Riichi no matter what it is, okay? Drawing into an Omega chunk here would be really, really nice, but like I slam, like I've got to slam. I got to slam the Riichi, you know what I mean? Can't go wrong with Pirate Yakuza. Yeah, the Yakuza games are also really, really good. I think I want like a... Folks, I was going to say, I think I want a background setup before I do that because I would want to put those videos onto YouTube. But can I get your opinion on something? Can you just start typing, Yusong, it's okay if you don't have a background for a while. We would understand. Would you actually understand? Because I don't know what to put back there, okay? And I don't want to put something back there that's like impossible to change. Like it's kind of like this. It just might be this for the. It might be this for a little bit, and by a little bit, I mean a few months. I don't know, folks. My summer car subathon. That would have to be an incentive. But that would be an incentive that I was like, okay, we need to, like, my summer car, I'm so sorry. I do a lot of things for free. I would do almost anything for free. Don't tell anyone that. But, like, I would do a lot of things for free. My summer car has a price tag. My summer car, This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Riichi, Sumo, 3, Dora. This is at least a Mongon. This is at least a Mongon. It's a Mongon. That's all I need. That's all I need. Green screen. The lighting is good, and that's what matters. I think so, too. I think that the lighting is pog. I think that the lighting is really, really pog. You should get a nice picture of 3 Fue Cocos playing Mahjong. Holy smokes. I would love to commission that. Yo, by the way, if anyone is an artist and is interested in doing like paid commissions for YouTube thumbnails, like hit me up. Hit me up. I tried to post a tweet about that, and thank you, Mr. Musk. Thank you for giving us grok. Thank you so much, Mr. Musk. I tried posting about it on Twitter, like, hey, like anybody interested? And almost all of it was like bots, spam bots that use AI art to fool Twitch streamers. I'm not even joking. I get 50 follows from spam stuff like that on the daily. It was so disappointing. Please send me a DM if you are SketchFX. If you are, please send me a DM on Discord if you can, with like a portfolio if you have one, and because I would be greatly appreciative, you know. I'll start saving up for my summer car. No, I feel like people are taking away stuff that I don't necessarily want them to take away. I mean, maybe Tanyo in this. I don't love that. I would just love to like I would love if left lord or right lord won with like a one-hun hand and we got to schmoove the game along. But I would also just like to kill a crosslord while I have the chance, right? I mean, this is fine. This is fine. Pawning here is genuinely not the worst thing. Or cheating now is not the worst thing in the world, but just I would feel so much better if we could draw into something like a 3 of bamboo. I would chi into 3 of bamboo as well. Okay, right lord is on their way. So right lord pawns into white dragon. What is the door? It's the east wind. So the one tile, the one piece that we can't get rid of right now is the east wind. That is the one tile that I'm pretty inflexible about getting rid of. If we draw right now, probably, but like in 3 turns, I think that right lord's gonna have something. They might even have something now. So that is a tile around which I'm very, very fearful. Because they could turn their innocuous one-han Marty into a non-innocuous Mongon Marty, you know? You cannot say commission on Twitter. It's been like that for a long time, but the AI stuff has made it so much worse. That's okay, because what we lack in Twitter functionality and spam bot, you know, security, we make up for with Grok, the AI assistant. And Grok is, I love to rock out with my Grok out. You know what I mean? Grok is wonderful. I love it. Maybe I shouldn't. Can I say something? I know, like politics is fricked up right now, but Beth lately has been jumping in the shape of an X, kind of ironically, and it's funny every time. I genuinely love it every time. It's because it's never the right time to do that, and it's funny every single time, and I respect the fuck out of it every single time, you know? I do it back. I do it back, folks. Usually no other people are around. Sometimes other people are around. Grok is a real thing. I don't know. It's GROK, and there's a prompt for it every time, and it's like your AI assistant. There's a prompt for it every single time I log on to Twitter, but I've never used it. I've never used it. Thank you. No need to clap for me. They're virtuous Andy, okay? Just kidding. I love AI. I think that companies that want to sponsor that, my DMs are open. But my friend Yudong thinks that, you know, AI is the way that it's being used is unethical, and that they're getting trained on via unethical means and stuff. So it's probably not that great. But that's Yudong's opinion, you know. Can you provide an example where the X jump is used? Just like when you get home after going home from the grocery store and you're like, oh, I'm really glad that we did all that today. And then like someone else would respond with the X jump. Grok is a word that means to have a deep understanding. That's so ironic, but they did not use it ironically. By the way, I would just like to clear this up. We're both doing the jump very ironically, but oh man, maybe that's not a good thing, you know? Sounds like a Palworld creature. That, you know? And Palworld, look at how original Palworld is. I mean, I don't have a leg in the race of the whole Palworld thing. It's definitely the craze around it has certainly died down, right? It's definitely a game that I feel like I could see myself getting into. Like I'm just a sucker for crafting. Any game where you like mine, don't tell the devs this, but like any game where you mine a resource and then using those resources, you can then mine better resources or the same resources that you were just mining faster though. Any game that has that progression, I take my money. Genuinely take my money. It's so fricked up that is all you need to make a Yusong happy. But that is quite literally all you need to make a Yusong happy. Scythe Asgore, I have a paper due tomorrow that I haven't started. Mahjong stream watching time. Scythe, good luck on the paper. I sincerely hope it goes well. Now this is a fricked up scenario because I am one tile away from a Riichi Pinfu. Not only just a Riichi Pinfu hand, but a Riichi Pinfu banger, right? Riichi Pinfu Dora Sanshoku. Like if I draw into 7 of characters or 5 of bamboo, doesn't this just go oingo boingo mode? Yeah, that's it. I was scared to discard this tile though. Like Left Lord has been in Tenpai for the last 5 years. I feel like cutting 2 of characters, not the safest tile in the world, right? Proximity to the Dora, a little bit spicy. People are gonna want to keep their 3s and their 4s in their hand right now. 3 of circles, yeah, I don't love this tile at all. I genuinely do not know if I can get rid of this. It feels bad, don't get me wrong. Oh, okay. I think I have to bow on out of here. Not the stream, just this hand. I think I gotta bow out of here, okay? What do I mean by that? That's an amazing question. What I mean by that is, you couldn't pay me to push this hand. You genuinely couldn't pay me. This hand, by the way, if we draw into 5 of bamboo, still tenpai. I don't think I would push it, nonetheless, but still tenpai. All the 2s are gone? No. Okay, now I'm nowhere near tenpai. Now I'm like giga folding. Slight improvement, chemical and brain activation. Yeah, if you can just like do something a little bit faster, oh my goodness, that feels so unbelievably good. That feels so unbelievably good. And you're like, Yusong, what is the difference then between a video game and like work, like real work that you were doing? That's an amazing question. I don't know why my brain is like this, but it's why like those gacha games are so addicting, right? It's like, oh, I need to log in and do my dailies. And you're like, you're just doing work. You're literally just doing work. But it doesn't feel like work because maybe you can like craft something nice for yourself. I don't know. But my brain gets tricked very, very easily into games via like quote unquote efficiency mechanics or something. Fox 211, good tidings. Is that the Zoomer version of T-posing? No, it's just a unfortunate thing that it's just an unfortunate thing that the creator of Twitter did once. And we don't know how to digest the tragedy of the whole situation, so now we're just doing the jumps ironically. This hand, yeah. It's good. I can't, oh my god. I think I can pawn that actually. That's the worst part. I think I do pawn that. Now I only have 4 shapes in my hand, right? It's not the greatest thing that you've ever seen, but the 4 this game we were destined to win. I know it could all go belly up right now, but I sincerely feel like this game we were destined to win. This last hand especially, like look at this photograph. Look at this photograph. This is nasty right now. This is genuinely nasty right now. We don't even need the half flush. We don't even need that. We don't even need the half flush. Ooh! Ended on a wrong note, which is embarrassing. Fixed it. Making my way downtown, walking past. Right, Lord, clapped, and I'm homebound. Young gonna younk. Ah! Okay, wait, no, I haven't shown my ELO yet. Wow! I can't believe we're almost about to rank up. I mean, I gotta tease you a little bit, okay? I gotta tease you a little bit. I gotta keep the people coming back for more. You gotta tickle their for a second, okay? Folks, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks for bearing with me. The move has kind of fried my brain a little bit, but that's okay. Deep fried memes and deep fried brains. It's all gonna be okay. We're in one piece. We're gigapogging. Killed Right Lord. Look, Right Lord knew what they were doing when they queued up into the Jade Room. Minjulio? Thank you for the super chat on YouTube. That is incredibly kind. With a question mark? Can I respond if you'll allow me? Exclamation point. Thank you so much. The only message in there was a question mark. Exclamation point, I would like to say. Thank you so much. That is so unbelievably kind. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the support during the move. Thank you for all the funny-ass YouTube comments that I've been reading lately. They've kept me sane during this moment. I remember reading a few days ago, like a bunch of comments that said all the same thing, which is just like, I love this guy's commentary when he went, yeah, for 30 minutes in the middle of the video. And I forgot that I did that, and I forgot that I asked for that comment. It made me laugh so freaking hard. All right, we're gonna be back Wednesday and Friday on Twitch, 3 p.m. PST. If I end up streaming if I end up streaming Mahjong either of those nights, I'll also go live on YouTube. But if not, I'll definitely be live on Twitch. Thank you so much for the support. Discord is either in the YouTube video description or !Discord. If you're in the Twitch chat, I'll be there immediately after the stream. And yeah, new YouTube videos every day. If you want to subscribe or something like that. I want to say thank you so much for the support and good tidings. And please take care of yourself. I just want to let you know that I'm doing well. It's been an exceptionally difficult move, but there have been a bunch of good signs, and I'm really excited. I think once we get past the move, I think it'll be really fun. That Lenny, thank you for the follow. All right, I'll see you in the Discord. Please take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself, okay? Bye!